Hey guys, welcome back to Spooky Island and welcome to another reaction. So today I'm here reacting to another Squid Game Season 2 teaser. This is called You're Invited. Now this is very cool because obviously Squid Game is a massive show for Netflix. In fact, it is their biggest show of all time in terms of like most views like worldwide within the first 28 days. I believe that's how they calculate their stuff. So we always knew that this was going to be an incredibly, big ad campaign. They basically, they're releasing promos every couple of weeks now, and they probably will continue to do that before the release. Obviously, this is a December release. We still don't have a main trailer, which I imagine is going to probably come within the next few weeks, maybe, probably like next month or two, but we are officially in October now, so we'll have to see. I have to rush off to work after I've done these reactions, but I wanted to definitely react to this, and then afterwards I'm reacting to the brand new Uprising trailer as well, because if you haven't seen any of my other Squid Game reactions, me and Kai reacted to all of Season 1. I did a reaction series, and Kai did a reaction series as well. Kai is a guy who used to work on this channel, but no longer does. And Kai's reaction to episode 6 for Squid Game is our highest viewed video of all time. It has got like 140,000 views. It's incredible. The show really boosted us so much to the point where we literally, like, our channel was kind of, it was found by most people because of that, and it boosted us so much. So I cannot wait for Season 2. I think Squid Game, even though it's so popular and it, it was such a big thing, I really do think sometimes people take it for granted and say it's not as good as it was, but overall the show is incredible and I cannot wait to see more. So I'm not too sure. All I know is this thumbnail had obviously one of everyone's favorite actors and probably one of the coolest, I think one of the coolest parts of this show is obviously, we'll get to see him in this teaser, but I like how, like I said, this show has done, incredibly well, and it has, in my opinion, I think it has so many different layers to the point where you can kind of see why most of the people join the games anyway, in most cases in the show, and obviously the amount of death there was it was painful. It really was, especially that 6th episode was goddamn. Anyway, if you're going to enjoy this reaction, please subscribe. If you're new, we're going to get into this reaction. I'm very excited, so without further ado, let's get into it. Let's do it. Ooh. So this is the life that he is living. Very. Oh. And there are his cards for his game. Oh my god. That is so cool. And he's back at the train station with his briefcase and money. Everything's to the minute.
선생님, 저랑 게임 한번 하시겠습니까?
Get back in the game. Get me back in the game. Now, I imagine that promo is just for, just for like ad purposes. I don't imagine that is in the show. I mean, it could be in the show, but obviously Gong Yu's character and it's very, very cool. A lot of people obviously want him to have more screen time, and I agree. I think he's an incredible actor. Obviously, being in Train to Busan is only going to do wonders for your career, and it has for him. I personally think that this show is personally, I think, is incredible, and his character was very, I feel like it was very well thought out, because he himself, he's such a good actor, and you could have him lead the drama if you wanted to. But he basically, it was almost a cameo role to the point where he did a very important job of making sure he doesn't win. Because obviously, you know, every time they won, he got the money, and then if they lost, he got slapped. And it's a part of the show that you kind of look back on and realize how big of a thing that actually is. But it's so cool. I don't think, like I said, it doesn't seem like that's going to be a part of the show. It might be like I think the recap or something, but I don't see how that fits in unless they purposely do like a flashback to do with his character to give him more screen time. That could be something that they do, but that seemed like more of a, you know, like a personal teaser thing that they have done for the show, which I would be surprised if they did, considering the budget and considering the backing of Netflix that this show has now got because of season 2. So I am very, very excited. Like I said, don't see there being a thing for season 2, but the whole thing to see his backstory is very, very cool. Like I said, he is living a very good life with a lot of money. Everything is to the minute. He is, you know, he gets up, he showers, he goes to work, he takes all his money in a briefcase, which he has locked away in a safe. It's like, he is a very, very, I think, respectable man, which I think is the impression that he gave off, I think, a lot in season 1, where even when he lost, you know, he wasn't trying to run away or whatever. He, you know, he gave the money, and if he lost it, he let them slap him. But it's the same thing of, you can realistically win if you wanted to every single time, but you have to go up against him. And now we've seen his backstory even more, and how, you know, how big of a respectable man he actually is. So I'm really excited. I do hope we get to see more of him in season 2. I think personally he was such a cool character, and I'm looking forward to it. But I can't wait. I'm very, very excited. This show itself is incredible. Like I said, I don't know what to expect from season 2, because, you know, this is a show that is an original idea that kind of finished season 1 with like a big cliffhanger, and you don't really know what's going to happen. And the only really big thing we've seen is the teaser for season 2 so far. It doesn't really line up too many points. We know that he's going to go back into the game. We know that, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen around his character, but we don't really know what they're doing. And obviously they're going to be keeping a lot of that back for the show. So I'm excited. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Peace.